This was a gorgeous ride. We started in Sacramento and went up Highway 50 into the Sierra Nevada mountains, up through Luther Pass and down by Myers and then Hope Valley and down to 395 where we went through the Walker River area, which is just gorgeous, and on down to Bridgeport. From Bridgeport we climbed back up a little bit to Conway Summit and dropped down into Levining, and then down to Mammoth, which is just a gorgeous area. It's a huge ski area and beautiful mountains. And then on to Bishop, where we camped for 2 nights, and then down second day I went down to Lone Pine and then checked out the Alabama Hills. So you'll see a good touring test here of the T700 and the BMW 1200 GSA. You'll notice that behind me the BMW 1200 GSA is struggling to keep up with the power of the Tenere 700. Henry was pulled over by a citizen for going too slow here. This is where the 1200 shines. Going downhill, that big heavy beast went like a rocket ship. There we go, now be able to hear. Oh. We had a fabulous ride going down here, just beautiful, and you can see by the clouds within about a half an hour after we got here and set up camp, thank God we set up our camp when we did, the winds just started howling. It was steady 30 miles an hour with gusts up to 50, and it was freaking miserable. It didn't stop until about 9 o'clock at night. Next day we had a bad weather forecast again, so Henry decided to go ahead and pack up and head back home, and I thought I'd chance it and take the day and go on down to Lone Pine and check out the Alabama Hills. If you ever get a chance and you're in Lone Pine, you got to stop. They have a movie museum there that has just tons of memorabilia. They have a 20-minute video thing that they show of all the movies that were filmed here. There's hundreds of movies and commercials that have been filmed out in this area, and you'll probably recognize some of the scenes that are out here. But just a couple, How the West Was Won was shot out here, Gunga Din was shot out here, Tremors was out here, Django Unchained, The Lone Ranger, Yellow Sky, just tons and tons of stuff. So if you ever get a chance, stop and go out to the Alabama Hills and visit the Lone Pine Western Museum. You'll really enjoy it. This is the road to the Mount Whitney portal, and it's the same road that the Alabama Hills are on. So you can go visit that and then hop onto this road and head up to about 8,000 feet. And it's where the trailhead is for people that want to hike and go to the top of Mount Whitney, which is a really tremendous hike. But really beautiful and well worth going up and seeing. So you might be wondering who won the touring test, the T7 or the GS? Well, they both did. Both bikes performed absolutely fantastic, and we had a great time. All of these scenes that you've seen in here can be done in an automobile, by the way. All the roads out in the Alabama Hills are fine for taking a car out there. So get out, enjoy what California has to offer, and we'll see you later. Until next time.